Hello my viewers, welcome once again to my channel Israeli Math Concept. In this tutorial, I'm going to take you on the topic formation of angles between lines. And it is very pertinent we understand the following concepts. The first concept says parallel lines and transversal. The second one says corresponding angles. The third one says alternate angles. The other one, vertically opposite angles, and sum of interior opposite angles is 180 degrees. I'm going to take these various concepts one after the other. And in my subsequent video, I'm going to solve practical problems as regarding to all these concepts. All right, I want to begin with the first concept, parallel lines and transversal. It is very simple. What is a parallel line? We said that two lines are said to be parallel if they are moving at the same direction but they do not touch each other. Let's take for instance, if we have a line of this form, let's indicate it with an arrow showing that it is moving eastward. If we have another line of this form, looking at these two lines, they are moving at the same direction. Hence, we call these two lines parallel lines. So I want to repeat that a pair of lines of this form is said to be parallel if they are moving in the same direction but they do not meet each other. Hence, take note that two parallel lines are moving in the same direction or extended in the same direction but does not meet each other and can never meet each other. That is how we know parallel lines. Having known what a parallel line is all about, we want to go into transversal. What is transversal? A transversal line is a line that cuts a pair of parallel lines. Looking at these two parallel lines, they are pair. If we have a line moving from this point to another point such that they cut these two parallel lines, we call this line transversal. So what are we talking about? These two lines that goes at the same direction but they do not meet each other, we call them parallel lines. Parallel lines. While the line that cuts a pair of parallel lines, we call the line transversal. We call it transversal. All right, I guess we are through with the first concept. Now we want to go into the second concept, which is corresponding angles. What is a corresponding angle? We can represent it by drawing two parallel lines with a transversal. Assuming we have two parallel lines with a transversal, and then we have an angle located at this given point and another angle located at this other given point. Let's assume we label this angle A, and as well we label this second angle, angle B. Angle A is corresponding to angle B. Hence, we say that A is equal to B. And what is the reason behind it? The reason is that they are corresponding angles. They are corresponding angles. So corresponding angle will touch the transversal, and at the same time it will also touch the parallel line on top. And in the same line of the transversal, it will also touch the same transversal and to the other parallel lines in the same route or the same line. We can also say that if we have an angle here, assuming we call it angle C, and we as well have an angle here, which we might call angle D. We can also say that angle C is equal to angle D. The same reason is attached that they are corresponding angles. So both angle A and B are equal, and at the same time angle C and D are also equal. So take note that corresponding angles are always equal. Hence, A is equal to B, and also C is equal to D. All right, having known the concept of corresponding angle, and having understood that a corresponding angle touches from one set of the transversal to the given parallel line, and in the same route and in the same direction, it also touches the transversal to the other parallel line. The same thing is applicable to A and B. We are through with this. Let's get to the other one, which is alternate angle. What is alternate angle? Looking at this given diagram, the angle here, assuming I call it angle X, and the angle D, they are alternate. Angle X and angle D are alternate. Hence, I will say that D is equal to X. D is equal to X. And what is the reason backing it up? We call them alternate. Alternate angles. Hence, a given angle of this form will be alternate to another given angle of this form. Just it moves this way, and also the other one moves the other way. That is alternate angle. We can also say that the angle here, assuming we call the angle here Y, angle Y, we can also say that angle Y is alternate to angle B. Hence, angle Y is equal to B. And what is the reason? They are still alternate angles. Remember I said prior, the way that alternate angle moves is that it moves this way, then it will also move the other way. It will not maintain the same line, but rather the other one touches the transversal at this other side, while the other one touches the transversal at this other side. Hence, angle X is alternate to angle D, and alternate angles are equal. And also, angle Y is also alternate to angle B. That is why I say Y is equal to B. The reason is because alternate angles are equal. All right, let's go into vertically opposite angles. We are through with alternate angles. We want to move into vertically opposite angles. Looking at this given parallel lines and the transversal, then what can we say is vertically opposite angles? It is very simple. Angle C is vertically opposite to angle X. So we can say that C is equal to X. And the reason is because vertically opposite angles are equal. Looking at the angle C here, it is vertically opposite to angle X here. They are opposite to each other. Hence, we say that C is equal to X. The reason is that they are vertically opposite angles. And geometrically, vertically opposite angles, they are equal. Hence, C is equal to X. We can also see that Y is also vertically opposite to angle A. Angle Y is vertically opposite to angle A. We can as well say that Y is equal to A. The reason is that they are still vertically opposite angles. Okay. In the same vein, we can also say that if we have another angle here, we can as well say that D is vertically opposite the angle here. And if we also have another angle here, we can also say that angle B is vertically opposite to angle here. Okay. Let's move into, having known what vertically opposite angle is all about, let's move into the last concept, which is sum of interior opposite angles is 180 degrees. What is an interior opposite angle? You can see X is an angle that is interior to these two parallel lines, and as well B is interior. If we have an angle here and an angle A, we can call the angle here, assuming I call it angle W and angle A, they are not interior angles, but rather they are exterior because they are outside and outside respectively. But looking at angle X and angle B, they are interior. Hence, we can say that angle X plus angle B, angle X plus angle B should give us 180 degrees. And what is the reason? The reason is that sum of interior opposite angles is 180 degrees. So the sum of interior opposite angles, and interior opposite angles here is x and b. So the sum of x and b will give us 180 degree. Then as well, we can also say that angle y plus angle d, both of them joined together will also give us 180 degree. We can also say that angle y plus angle d will also be 180 degree. The reason is that angle y and angle d, there are two interior opposite angles as regarding to this concept we've drawn here. Hence, some of the two interior opposite angles, they are all equal to 180 degree geometrically. Alright, I guess we are through with all the concepts already. Thank you for viewing. Thank you for watching. Remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Israeli Maths Concept, and also to follow me on Facebook and Instagram. Thank you and see you next time. Remember to share this video. Goodbye.